you, Pastor Greg Ron. We're going to pretend it's one, and you have 20 minutes from now. So I'm not going to cut into your time. Now this guy, I saw this guy speak in Nashville, Tennessee. How many of you know Pastor Greg Ron? I watch him all the time. He's an unapologetic preacher of the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and stand to your feet for Pastor Greg.
Said, and I quote, "That book, sir, is the rock on which the republic rests."
That's right.
Now I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, that this nation was founded on the principles of the Word of the living God. The B-I-B-L-E-S, that's the book for me. I stand along with the Word of God, the B-I-B-L-E, and yet the left, and so many in the cultural woke church, which is a joke church.
Yeah.
Wants us to believe that, well, we just need to roll over and quit talking about politics because the Bible's not that important and our history's not that important. But I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, they are not taking our rights from us. We are gladly giving them away every single day. And I say no more.
That's right! Woo!
Anybody that will deny the reality that this is a Christian nation, that'll sue their blame for non-support. Something's wrong with them. You got to smoke a lot of meth in your mama's basement to believe that this nation is not blessed by Almighty God, ladies and gentlemen.
That was terrific.
They say, well, you pastors need to stay in the pulpit and stay out of politics, and that's exactly what's wrong with the church. It's exactly what's wrong with politics. So they showed up at our church and they said, why can't you just keep your mouth shut about politics? Why do you got to talk about Trump? I said, because I like it for one thing. They said, why can't you just preach the Bible? Why can't you just preach about Jesus? And I said, if I preach the Bible and I preach Jesus, then I got to call out corrupt politics like Jesus.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
We don't recognize, if we don't call out corrupt politicians and wicked politics, we're not going to have a platform from which to preach.
That's right.
We are living in days when even right now, over a year into this diabolical nonsense, and by the way, it was nonsense when it started, it's nonsense right now.
That's right.
We're over a year into this. And 60% of the churches in America, are still closed.
What? Wow. 60.
Now, look, I didn't ask permission before I said this, but I'm going to say it anyhow where it's going. If you go to a church that is still closed, I'm going to tell you it is pastored by a coward, and you can tell him that Pastor Greg.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I said every church ought to be open. Open their doors and open them wide. Let King Jesus come inside. Jesus wants his church back. I said Jesus wants his church back. We got these namby-pamby, legalistic preachers that say, well, what y'all just need to do is understand that this is about safety. This is about compliance is what this is about. This is about authoritarianism. You see, this whole year has been nothing but an experimental dress rehearsal. They just want to know who they can control and who's going to be a problem moving forward. Well, I'm not certain focus on you and the devil. I'm going to be a problem moving forward.
That's right.
And the mega church, Andy Stanley's getting mad at me and saying, oh my goodness, you shamed us. You better believe I shamed you. Gotta sell cars, I'm telling you, every local church in America ought to be open. So here's what happened. CNN showed up when this whole thing went down. And they said, we'd like to know why you are so arrogant. Why would you be willing to kill every elderly person within 250 miles of Nashville? We ain't killed nobody yet, by the way.
Southerners
They
make the
said
best
we're gonna show
preachers,
up at
I'm
your
just
church.
saying.
That's okay. Once they showed up all masked up and they were freaked out and we weren't wearing them. I tell our folks, don't you wear a mask at our church. Don't you wear a mask. So they said, we're going to show up and we'd like to get some B-roll footage for a story that we're doing about defiant churches. I said, you have the right one, I promise you that. Yes, sir, you are. And they said, do you mind if the cameras are rolling? I said, not at all. Let them roll, let them roll. So CNN showed up, had all their boom cameras, and I thought, well, we got a packed tent, there's 1,000 people here, we might as well just go out with a bang, amen. So they said, we'd like a quote, Pastor Greglock. I said, just one? They said, yeah, we just want one quote on why you would dare keep your church open when all the other compliant pastors have decided to close down. I said, well, I'm going to give you a quote. You quote me, don't misquote. I said, and I quote, they will be serving Frosties in the lake of fire before Pastor ever shuts down his local church because he possesses. So here's what happened. We had this little wedding chapel type church, this little building, sits about 350 people. And I mean, they just kept on coming. Of course, we'd always had a large social media platform, and God used that. And the devil tried to use it as well, but nonetheless, people just started showing up, and people just started driving from everywhere. There's people in this room right now that have been to our tent revival on Sunday. I see hands all over them. Been to our tent revival, and so we got a tent that would seat like 400 people. And I thought, it's a dead heat of summer. Ain't nobody gonna come to church in a dead heat of summer. It's Middle Tennessee. It's hot as blazes. And they just kept coming. We filled up the first tent in a week. I thought, that's crazy. Sure, they gonna be done. So we stayed there for a while. So then we took a 400-seat tent and put 650 chairs in. I mean, crammed in there like sardines. We didn't care about those social distance. Right up on top of each other. By the way, can I say this? The airlines don't care about either what you get, Chris. They make you stand 6 feet apart in line and put you in your neighbor's lap when you finally get those seats in.
Just a little dance.
So they just kept coming. So I told our staff, I said, we're going to have to buy a bigger tent. And so I called the evangelist friend of mine. I said, I need a bigger tent. He said, how big you need? I said, I don't know, maybe 800 people. We put up an 800-seat tent. I said, we'll never fill it. We filled it in 2 weeks.
Woo!
I said, we got a tent now, seats 1,500 people, and every weekend, I mean, folks from 25 and 30 states around the nation are flying in and driving in, walking in. It's not because of Global Vision Bible Church, it's not because of Pastor Greg Love, it's because people are hungry for bold, courageous leadership. Because I've had a gutful of this nonsense in America.
Right.
And if you don't think we are under religious persecution, it's because you are not paying attention to what is going on.
That's right.
He said, well, you know, I came to this conference and I knew there was going to be a bunch of political speakers, but then pastors, my goodness, I can't believe they just gave that guy the microphone. And he just started talking about politics. He has literally never watched one of my Facebook videos, and that's okay. If you take this conference because you want to be comfortable. You accidentally registered for the wrong one. If you thought, man, I'm just going to go and get fed all day, and I'm never going to get mad and angry, and my toes are never going to be stepped up, and all my friends are going to like me. You have clearly misdiagnosed where you are this afternoon. But I like it because we better get uncomfortable, church. We better get uncomfortable. And I believe that we're not praying for another great awakening. I believe we're going to see the greatest awakening that God has ever given us. Because Ephesians 3:20 says he can do exceeding abundantly above all that we can ever ask or think. And I believe it's here and I believe it's coming.
That's right.
And I believe meetings like this are indicative of the hunger and the pushback of the craziness that is happening around us. And so, church, may I encourage you, it's time to stand up and stand out, speak up and speak out. This is your Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego moment. In the midst of a politically corrupt organization that was so PC nonsense that everybody in the church and the world bowed down to the golden idol except 3 boys. And I say for the last ones, let's suit up and boot up this week's war. We will not surrender through silence. We're going to fight back.
Yes.
We're going to talk back. We're going to get spiritually smart-mouthed if we have to, and we're going to stand up and say, enough is enough. We want this nation back. John the Baptist, and this I'm through, had the personality of a rock. You could not carry on a fluid coffee conversation with John the Baptist, but you know what the Bible says about it? All of Jerusalem, all of Samaria, all of the regions round about Jordan came to hear John. You know why? He was a voice crying in the wilderness. And people today are hungry for a voice. They're hungry for somebody that will stand up and say, serving Jesus Christ will not cost you something, it will cost you everything, and they're willing to pay the price and stand up and say, we want our Christian nation back in the name of Jesus. And yet when John the Baptist died, Jesus made the statement he was the greatest prophet ever born of a woman. Now, I'm not real smart, but I'm not going to concede that I'm real stupid either. If Jesus says you're the greatest preacher that ever lived, you get a job anyway. That's the recommendation right here in the church. But all the people that say pastors and preachers ought to stay out of politics, can I remind you, John the Baptist was the greatest preacher according to Jesus, and he got his head cut off because he equally preached the gospel and against corrupt politics.
Yeah!
So here's my encouragement to you. There's not one person in this vast audience, and what a great crowd today. There's not one person here, or one person online, that will ever be able to tell me the name of the executioner that lifted up an axe or a sword and cut off John the Baptist's head. But everybody in this room, including people that know Jack Spratt about the Bible, know about John the Baptist. You know why? Because the people trying to silence us will never be remembered. But those of us that stand for righteousness and stand for Jesus Christ.
Right, right, right.
to watch, isn't it? You almost have to go through the porta potty and the Fox to find Tucker. Oh, there he is. He's good guy. Okay, so I've been watching some Tucker Carlson. He brought on a nurse
I know.
who explained that in Florida,
I think
she was effectively treating 100% of the COVID